6. He's under some pressure as well.
And I think what has taken his time, he's hurrying a little too much. Bumrah. And that's how you control situation as a bowler.
Started off really. He's missed it. Another dot ball. Bumrah at his best.
Yeah, now they're bowling how they should have bowled throughout. All the seamers. Seam is harder on here. England know it. England did it. They're bowling it into the surface, pace off. Just sits in that surface. Now Root was comfortable while Stokes was there. Butler's trying to get in.
0.14. Misses again. Keep a watch on the required rate. This is T20 cricket. Keeps changing quickly. It's 12 now.
And no one knows that better than Joe Root.
Times so far in the limited overs leg of this India-England series. There's 3 runs in the 18th over for T20 match. 2 batsmen looking to go after him. With outstanding stuff. Good. Yorker right in the block hole. 2 dead bowlers now in good form. Now batsmen, I'm sure, under more pressure than the bowlers.
Absolutely, and they have no idea what's coming. There's been short balls, slow balls. He's gone to the Yorker, probably the lead.
Long off, straight 5 fielders outside the circle. He's not hit as well. Fielder will run in. Hasn't hit it well at all. Doesn't carry to any fielder. Gets a couple of runs. Just using strength in his forearms.
Again. Happened in the last over as well. The slow delivery missed
Hit himself there. Twice. He's absolutely plinked it off the toe end of the bat. He'll say, I meant it. Just landed it between 3 fielders. I'll come back for 2. The only thing is, if you keep hitting 2s, you're a tie.
Another good delivery. They'll get a run though. Look at the crowd now. The mobile phones are out. Flashes strike. Goes short. Gets some bat on it. Finds the gap as well. So finally, a boundary for England.
I have to say, wrong choice of delivery after the Yorker and the slow delivery to be hit. And he brought the mid-wicket a lot straighter. There's nobody in deep square leg. So this was asking for trouble.
Root has quietly changed his bat. Butler on strike. Good delivery. Could be one. Root might not want to be on strike. Goes for a suicidal run. Makes it. Butler is back on strike. Better over for England.
Horrendous fielding there by KL Rahul. First of all, he was not charging onto the ball and threw it at the wrong
50-50 game. Someone that can pull off a brilliant stop or cost you a run now. Look at that. He just ambled in. Absolutely jogged in there, Rahul.
Last ball of the over. Goes short again. Is there enough power on this one? Gets his hand to it. The ball pops over. It's the captain himself. That's going to be a 6. That's 16 runs from the over. Well done, George Butler. 19 overs gone.
Butler definitely. Kohli put himself out there at long on. He knew it was going in that direction. But not even Kohli could get it. Bottom hand of Butler. He hasn't inked the ball. For a while he's deceived. But look at that bottom hand catch up with it. Incredible how that's gone for 6.
He saw in that extreme slow motion the bat actually moving in his hand, so there was no timing really from Butler with boundary Bumrah. Could be a dot ball, yes, wicket gone. More importantly, dot ball. And although Butler has gone to the other end, he can't take strike to the next ball.
He can't, and you just got to question Joe Root there. Just get bat on ball and vision, but Butler had nearly crossed by the time the finger had gone up. Was there an inside edge on that? That's why he's crossed. Kohli got away with one earlier where he was plumb. Joe Root does not get away with that. He should have been given not out.
Strike. Slow delivery, bottom edge. Get a single, but Butler is on the strike. Yes, inside edge onto the pads. That's why Root was a little upset there.
Importantly for Joe Root. Actually, it's going to be really decisive.
Misses, it's a dot ball. 7 from 3 now needed for England.
That slow ball is excellent. Butler can't just delay. He did off the last over off Neera, but there's something about the Bumrah slow ball that he's struggling with. He's through the shot.
Virat Kohli is at long off, so he doesn't know what Ashish Nehra is trying to suggest to Dhoni. Now he's ball him. Well done, Bumrah. Butler, the danger man's gone. More importantly, it's 7 from 2 balls.
Again, slower ball, slower ball. Butler's thinking, I can't pick his slower ball, and he goes quicker. Just skidded on low deliveries. What an over this is turning out to be. The danger man Butler's gone for 15. 138 for 6.
Got a couple of wickets, just conceded the 1 run. England needs 7 from 2 balls. 2 new batsmen at the crease. Jordan hasn't faced. Misses. Well done, Bumrah. And it's very rare to see Dhoni miss the stumps. What we have now is 6 runs of the last ball. What a match.
Kohli was desperate for Dhoni to hit the stumps. Dead-eye Dick that is Dhoni. Often he hits the stumps. He practices so much. Another slower ball. Another batsman threw the shot early. Just dying on the pitch. Dhoni misses. Misses by a distance.
And then at the previous delivery, now he's got one glove on. But the previous delivery had both his gloves on, so that makes it even more difficult for to direct it. See Dhoni with both gloves on. And he's always well prepared with one glove. Not this time round.
As well as keeping his head. And the seasoned fast bowler Ashish Narayan is here now.
Yeah, get your foot behind the line. Bumrah has had no ball problems in the past. Get your foot behind the line. I wouldn't go Yorkers. You get a Yorker wrong, you can disappear out of the ground.
Misses it. India wins. Bumrah has done it for India. KL Rahul got 70, but have a look at Bumrah's bowling in the depth. Virat Kohli is fired up. And what a win this is for India. Just got 144. The due set in, nothing much for the spinners. But the seamers do it for India. Ashish Nehra and then Jasprit Bumrah. Last, and India won by 5 runs. What a performance.
Man of the moment for me. Rahul got a splendid 71 as Jasprit Bumrah, who has literally won this game for India. 4 overs, 14 dot balls and 2 wickets. 2 wickets in the last when it mattered most. It was a must-win situation for India to make it 1-all in the 3-match series. He's bowled a brilliant over. Just 2 runs in the last over and 2 wickets. Bumrah, that's it for India. India winning by 5 runs.
What a game. What a night to watch T20 cricket if you're an